Peace and bliss. Welcome back to Reclaiming Our Roots. This is Tanya, and I am on the balcony outside looking at my formerly known as my worm bin. I've allowed it to kind of take on a different purpose and grow into a little potter plant, a little planter. Everything that you see in here is what was thrown in here for composting. I have probably over 2,000 worms at the bottom. And this year, as an experiment, I allowed what was in there to grow out. And what we can see, we've got some, what is this? We have some lettuce in here, and the rest is tomatoes. And they'll continue to grow, and I'll trellis them along the railings. But I just want to pop in and show you all and discuss a little bit about vermicomposting or worm bin and essentially what it is. It's a very simple, kid-friendly, very sustainable way of growing your own organic fertilizer, which we call black gold, which is a result of the worms consuming organic matter that you put in there, and they pass it, and it's called castings, or AKA worm poop. Okay, and it's very high in organic matter that you need to grow your garden. And you can purchase worm castings at your local box store and nursery. And it's great to have them in your garden. Summer is right around the corner. This will be a great project with the children to get a container bin like this. And they said you put holes at the bottom. I didn't put holes at the bottom. You generally put holes at the bottom for drainage for the worm's urine. And you take that urine or the compost tea and you pour it on your garden. And that adds nutrients to the garden. Okay, but it's a real fun project. There are do's and don'ts. I kind of freestyled it. That's just kind of how I do things. I just kind of freestyled it. I didn't put drainage holes in. I did not put meat in here, and I did not do dairy. So I did follow some rules because I just didn't want to have that decomposing because it was kept in our home, and I didn't want to deal with the smell issue. So, but anything that I would put in there, like banana peels, tomatoes, cucumbers, corn, sweet potatoes, avocado peels, you name it. I put it in here, and then I would cover it with a layer of potting soil. And I would keep it moist, because otherwise, if you don't, you'll see along the edges, the worms will crawl out. Right, so you want to keep like a damp, moist environment for them where they'll want to stay at the bottom, and feed them regularly so they have food to eat. And I would just layer it. So I did disperse some of the dirt that was in here into the garden this year. Okay, and I said whatever comes up, comes up, and we want to see. So I just want to bring you all along. This is another project that we will be I will be bringing you along for as it progresses to grow. I can't wait to come out here and see some tomatoes on one of them. You can actually see it's starting to, where's it at? I think it's the one at the top. So you'll soon have tomatoes on this one. I don't add any fertilizer, obviously, because the organic compost is the fertilizer, and it gets ample sun. And I'll come out here periodically and I'll water it. Actually, I just watered it, and that's when I think about it. So it really is doing its own thing, because it does receive rain, because it's on the edge here by the railing. It does get rain from when we have rain, and it's kind of let it do its own thing. And I added some cardboard in there. You can add cardboard to your compost bin. You can add cardboard to your compost bin. newspaper, and like I said, kitchen scraps. So just want to pop in and share the formerly known as a worm bin that has converted itself into a balcony planter. And this is just another way that I'm growing food. Again, by any means necessary. So be very intentional. Okay. Alrighty. See you on the next video. Peace and blessings.